Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and let's do your love bite now. Scorpio, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with each and every one of you out there. Keep that in mind when you see the readings. Take what works for you and just leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Scorpio and send them the messages they need to hear the most about their love life now. Thank you. So, Scorpio, before I begin, a big shout out to this wonderful new tarot reader I connected with. Her name is Mai, and her channel is called Mai's Tarot. Do check her out. It's MY''S Tarot. I mean, I really found her readings really good. She's new on YouTube, so check her out and show her some support, okay? With that said, let's begin. Let's start with an angel blessing card from the angels and see what guidance, advice, message, or a blessing they have for you now. Scorpio spirit, blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Scorpio. This one, all right. Let's keep this one here, Scorpio. Let's put the rest back. Oops. I'm sorry. Okay. And I've got one on the floor, which is upright. And the card says love. Beautiful. For a love bite, I get the love card, all right? So this really wanted to come out, it seems. But the other one that we picked up is commitment. So the love is there. There could be a problem in commitment, it seems. Or maybe somebody now wants to bring commitment to you, Scorpio. Let's put this card here as well. I'm going to put this behind this. All right. So let's start with your reading. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the love and support that you're sending to the channel with your likes, your comments. I'm very grateful. I'm very thankful. And of course, if you're new here, Scorpio, we welcome you also. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So newbies, this is just going to be a small little 9-card spread with some dialogue messages to see what your energy is like and what's the most important message that you need to hear today. Your longer readings have already been put up. I'll leave a couple of links at the end of the video. You can check those out. And your next readings, the in-depth ones, will be on next Wednesday. So till then, let's see what's going on here. I have the Queen of Pentacles, bottom of my deck, Scorpio, in the upright. Now, this is a queen who actually is the best spouse you could ever wish for, okay? This is a person who's loving, kind, generous, beautiful, can manage their home, hearth, and business, and not only take care of themselves, but take care of others around them as well. You can't get a better partner than a Queen of Pentacles. So maybe this is the person on your mind, or this is how you are now. So let's open the cards. Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Okay, so King of Pentacles, center of my spread here, Scorpio. And here I have the Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, the Hierophant, okay, when somebody wants to commit here, Nine of Cups, Strength, and the High Priestess in reverse. All upright cards here, Scorpio, except one, which is the High Priestess in reverse. So some secrets have been revealed here now. Maybe somebody in the past was showing up as a bit immature, was not taking responsibility, and that's why things came to an end here. Maybe there were third parties or something immature was going on, and that's the reason this relationship came to a halt. But now somebody wants a brand new beginning. They want to now show their partner that I'm an equal match. I want to commit. You are my happiness. But somebody is, I think, still holding back because now they know the truth about this masculine thing, and they don't have that kind of trust in it anymore. So let's take some dialogue message cards first. Maybe I'm wrong, okay? So we'll clarify these cards later. So let's see what's going on here. Scorpio and their person, Spirit. Scorpio and their person. Thank you. So I have 3 cards here. Let's take another 3 from another deck. One more. One more, Spirit. For Scorpio and their person. Thank you. And let's take a couple more from here as well. Oops, okay. Let's take one more. Okay, thank you. So Scorpio, the first card here says, I haven't been happy for a long time. So I think somebody was showing up as a King of Wands. That's the reason things have come to a kind of a stagnant halt here. Maybe somebody was too much into partying or drinking or other suitors. Now they want a reunion with their partner. They're saying, hey, listen, I'm not happy by the way things have stalled between us. I want us to come back together. I haven't been happy without you. I feel so much passion for you. Yes, I can see that. I can see somebody being very, very passionate and wanting now to step up their game here because they've realized who's the one that can really make them feel emotional happiness. And of course, physical chemistry and passion is there as well. Please make time for me. Please make time for me. I think this Queen of Pentacles is busy building her empire here and is no longer interested, is holding back after whatever has kind of stalled between the two of you. Next card says, I get so frustrated when you're on your phone even when we are together. I want to get up and walk out of the room because it's very disrespectful. I see our time together as sacred and, believe it or not, limited. If we are spending precious time together, our attention should be on each other. Maybe when the two of you do get together, this masculine maybe has been calling other people or showing that he's too busy. So even the little bit of time that you guys had together, somebody was not paying attention. And that's one of the grievances. Say, anyways, we get such limited time together and you've disrespected me. I'm at a breaking point right now because you apologize. However, you continue to make the same mistakes. Exactly as I was feeling. This has become a toxic behavior that needs addressing if you want this relationship to work. You can't continue to do this. You can't continue to be immature and never kind of stepping up to the plate. And yeah, maybe you are so busy, talking to other people or partying or drinking or doing other things that I don't trust that you can ever give me what I want. I realize I can't run from you because you are deep within me. We are one and eternally connected. When I run, I'm actually running from myself when you've shown me in the mirror the reflection of what I don't like about myself and what I must heal. And maybe that's the cover-up being what that was being done by this masculine here who pretended to be, hey, I'm happy and I've got all these other people around me and, this is the way I am. Heart of hearts, they were feeling bad that they knew that what their counterpart was telling them was the truth and they couldn't handle it. They didn't want to hear the faults that they had. Every night I just want to be home and home is in your arms. Heart of hearts, that's what I think they always wanted. They wanted to be their counterparts equal and be committed. They want this marriage, commitment. I have this commitment card twice here. We had it here and I have it here as well. I don't want to live without you in my life anymore. You're all I ever think about and I'm haunted by your presence. I long to be with you again. I hunger for your touch, your kiss, the warmth of your body. I want and I need you now. Okay, so those were some of the dialogue messages. You would know how they resonate with your situation, Scorpio. I'm going to now clarify these cards and see what additional message wants to show through for you. Knight of Wands, Spirit. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Somebody who was very immature in the past, somebody who never really stepped up to the plate, they were not taking responsibility or not committing. This person really, really is wanting now to work on themselves. Now they see their counterpart as the Queen of Pentacles, who's very mature, who's very sensible, who is an adult basically. And now they realize, hey, maybe it's time for me to step up my game now. I've been in this energy for too long as, being immature and never stepping up and doing rash and childish things maybe till now. It's time for me now to step up my game and I need to now work on myself. Maybe their counterpart pointed out certain things which they kind of didn't like, and but now heart of hearts, they know that that's the truth. Yes, because now things have kind of stagnated between the two of you. You guys are not talking to each other. Maybe there's a little bit of halt in this relationship, and now this masculine is thinking, oh my God, I've lost the love of my life. This is the woman that was, or this is the person, the feminine, who is the one I want to stay committed to forever, and I no longer feel their energy anymore. All this love has been drained out and they're not showing me that kind of loving and caring as they once did, and I don't like feeling stuck. And now I realize all the complaints that were made, which I tried to brush away and saying, hey, this is the way I am, this is the way I'm going to behave, I was actually covering up my own mistakes, and maybe it's time for me to be responsible and be a match to my counterpart if I want a committed relationship with them. I think their counterpart has really gone silent now. They're not talking to them, or there's silence between the two of you. They're not sharing as much as maybe they did in the past. Ace of Pentacles, Spirit. This masculine somehow, they want a new beginning. They want somebody to choose them. They want this commitment desperately. Okay, now this commitment card has come third time. But the problem here is that they are a bit emotionally manipulative. They do and say things which actually take the relationship in a wrong direction. As much as this masculine struggles to appear like the King of Pentacles, they always end up either not being able to express their emotions or trying to emotionally blackmail their partner into coming back or something like that. King of Pentacles, Spirit. King of Pentacles. That's the reason this feminine always walks away from them. Each time they expect their partner to level up or match them, they end up doing something which is manipulative emotionally. Even though that, you see, their thought is correct. What they want is correct. They want a happily ever after. They want their Queen of Pentacles. But because they are a bit maybe immature, I don't know, the way they kind of approach this feminine for the commitment has always been wrong. And that's what's always forced this feminine to say, hey, no, I'm not sure about you yet. You haven't matured up yet. Now this masculine, I think, wants to re-begin. They want to send in a message once again. Heart of hearts, they're still looking for that commitment. They're feeling very overburdened by the fact that, oh my God, the feminine has walked away now. What am I going to do? What can I say now to once again get them back and get them back into a commitment? According to them, they feel it's already over. They feel the feminine's already walked away, is no longer going to message them. They've been waiting, I think, for a long time, but nothing has come forward from the feminine to the masculine yet. And the masculine is kind of freaking out to say, is it over? Oh my God, is it over really? Nine of Cups, Spirit. Nine of Cups. They now realize that the amount of love they actually feel for their feminine. They know that this feminine can really, really give them emotional happiness. But the problem again, Scorpio, is this feminine is no longer interested. The Empress in reverse. Either they've disrespected this feminine in the past, they never kind of honored an Empress. And now this Empress is kind of holding back from them now and saying, hey, love is not enough. Okay, just because you want commitment with me, because you feel I'm the Queen of Pentacles or the Empress, that doesn't make me feel good because of your emotional manipulation. This feminine, I think, has already gone off for a brand new beginning for themselves. They have a lot of passion for life. They have in their mind and heart already completed this old chapter and moving forward to new creative pursuits now. This feminine is now holding back, has found their power, has found their strength because, and yes, they're holding back now. They're being very defensive. I'm not going to go through the same chapter one more time. I can't deal with this anymore. Each time you say you love me, which I think they do, but that immaturity or their emotional manipulation, something like that kind of always pushes this feminine to leave them. So High Priestess spirit, yes, whatever secrets this time that have been revealed now has totally angered this feminine. She doesn't trust this masculine at all. Yeah, she says that you're not honest. You never give me the truth. I'm upset. I don't trust you anymore. I know the truth now and I'm not interested. Okay, so yes, that's what's going on here. Even though the masculine is hungering for this feminine now, this feminine is holding herself back and there's no trust left. So like I said, love is not enough. You need to build a foundation on friendship, on trust, and all that was missing in this relationship. So love is there, but commitment may not be accepted right now by the feminine. So that's what I see for you right now, Scorpio. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.